Big boxing update between Caleb Plant and Jermall Charlo. Let's talk. Caleb Plant and Jermall Charlo fought on the same card on May 31st. On the same card. Caleb Plant fought Residue, and Charlo fought La Bamba. Charlo beat him. Caleb did not. Right? They fought on the same card. It was supposed to set up those two guys fighting each other. That's what it was supposed to set up. Apparently, what I'm hearing is that now the fight is, as they're in talks, currently in talks, for the fight to still happen January 31st of next year, Saturday, January 31st. I'm with it. I'm 100% with it. From what I'm hearing, this is the date that they're planning on. They're in talks right now, and that's the date that they're planning on. Now, they were talking about how this fight sort of lost steam when Caleb Plant lost to Residue, and they were like, oh, well, the fight's over with. The fight's not over with. This is still a good fight, a big fight, a very good fight, actually. One of the biggest fights that Charlo can have, one of the biggest fights that Caleb Plant can have, one of the biggest fights for both of them. Plus, it doesn't take away Caleb slapping fire out of Jermall Charlo. And Jermall Charlo not doing nothing. He didn't do anything, bro. I've never seen a man get slapped out of his shirt, but that's what happened. He got slapped out of his shirt right in front of his pops, and nobody did anything. This fight is warranted, y'all. This fight needs to happen. This is a fight that needs to happen. All right, it needs to. They got it set right now. From what I'm hearing, there's in talks for January 31st. This is what I'm hearing. This is the updates that I'm getting. So at this particular moment, they're in talks. This is what they're looking at, January 31st. This is a great fight. To me, this is a great fight. A really good fight. Yeah, Charlo got to get that, dog. This man slapped you straight in. He slapped you in your face in front of your pops, bro. Charlo got to get that back. He got to get that. He got it right there. Caleb Plant hasn't been looking like normal Caleb Plant. He was supposed to wash Residue, but he hasn't been looking like normal Caleb Plant, right? To me, he hasn't been. Caleb Plant, at a time, I had him on my pound for pound. You guys can just go back and check the receipts, and you'll see that I had this man on my pound for pound about 5 years ago or something like that. He was low on my pound for pound, but he was on there. He's one of the best pure boxers in boxing. But a lot of people didn't give him credit because they would say he tried to act black and blah, 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 yada, yada, got a black woman and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, black women are beautiful. What's wrong with having a black woman? That's how I look at it. And then on top of that, it wasn't like he's running around here doing a bunch of goofy stuff. It's like, nah, bro, he's got his family. He's rocking out with his girl, bro. I'm cool. I ain't got no beef. People made a beef with Caleb. They made it like they got an issue with this man. I don't got no issue with Caleb. I don't got no issue with Jermall Charlo, but he got an issue with himself. He be saying a bunch of dumb stuff. Him and his brother, they be saying some stupid stuff, but whatever. It is what it is about what they be saying. Caleb Plant slapped fire out this man. Slapped the whole spark out of his mouth. Slapped this man out of his shirt. Slapped this man, and I only cut this one piece off because then when you see him again, his arm is hanging out of his shirt. Like, I don't know how you get slapped out your shirt. You get slapped. I mean, it was a big t-shirt. So I guess the t-shirt was big, but you get slapped out your shirt. You get slapped like that in front of your dad, and all you do is step backwards, bro. You don't bum rush the scene or nothing. You just step backwards. That's his pops right there in the Adidas with the Adidas stuff on. That's his pops. Do you get slapped in front of your pops like that? You get slapped in front of your pops, bro? Nah, this fight gotta happen, dog. This fight has gotta happen. You gotta get that back, bro. Yeah, you gotta get that back. You can't Nah, nah. And this is I'm not even trying to clown or joke because I like Charlo, bro. I am a Charlo fan. I don't like the dude's moves. His moves, his butt cheeks. But you know, he's a good boxer. He's a really good fighter, bro. He ain't no bum. He ain't no slouch. He's not the Charlo. He's not the Charlo from old. Him nor his brother are the Charlos from old. Them dudes were killers, man. Them dudes were straight monsters, bro. You couldn't talk crazy about them dudes at all. They running down on you. Hey, pulling up on you or knocking on your door all at your house. What is that? You order pizza, they show up at the door with the pizza. Like, nah, you was talking trash. You could take this pizza, but you're gonna take these knuckles too. They was on that type of time. Now these dudes is all permed out with them silk sheets and tamed these guys. There's no way old Charlo was going to get slapped in his face like that. Ain't no way you getting slapped in front of your pops, bro. There's no way old Charlo getting slapped in front of his pops. No way. Old Charlo, bro, if he might get slapped, but somebody's getting punched on. Somebody. Old Charlo ain't with that, bro. Y'all bugging. Nah, old Charlo, this new one that's domesticated, them dudes stay getting slapped. He got to get this back, bro. He got to get this back. So this fight is they're in talks right now. It's not locked in, but they're in talks for January 31st. Saturday, January 31st. The first quarter of next year is going to be popping, bro. There's so many fights going down the beginning of next quarter. Man, I can't wait, y'all. I promise you, next year is about to be ooh-wee. January 31st, February got mad fights. January got a couple of fights. Bro, this is a good fight right here. This is a very good fight. Charlo versus Caleb Plant. Can Caleb Plant come back, you know what I'm saying, and be the Caleb Plant of old? Can Charlo be the Charlo of old? The Charlo of old is stopping stuff. This Charlo right here is he outboxing people. Now I get it. He knocked out Banana, Lamamba, whatever the case may be. But, I mean, the last knockout that Charlo had before that was in like 2019, bro. Yeah, his are all distance fights himself. He didn't even knock out Jose Benavidez. And Jose Benavidez is a 140-pounder that moved up, that Terrence Crawford knocked out. He didn't knock out Benavidez. And they fought at 168. So, I mean, I don't know if Charlo still got what he had before. He could still box his ass off, but so could Caleb Plant, right? So they're both not the same fighters, but the fight is still a good fight. It's a big fight too. So that is the news. That is what I am being told. That is what the people are telling me. The sources that I got are telling me that, hey, this fight is they're in talks currently right now. No contract signed, nothing like that, but they're currently in talks for this fight to happen January 31st in 2026. So we'll see how it plays out, y'all, and I'll keep y'all updated when I get some new stuff, man. BFTB, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and blessings. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification for all future content.